Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your love reading for the month of February. So, the first card in the spread is the reversed energy of the Queen of Swords, and this is the energy that you are bringing into this dynamic. And whenever we are dealing with this reverse type of energy, it can indicate that you are feeling for some reason that you cannot be completely straightforward or to the point in regards to this dynamic. And by just jumping ahead and looking at the cards in front of me, in regards to your partner, it doesn't seem like it seems like your partner is really open to hearing what you need to say. So what's interesting as we move forward, we see that where you're at in regards to this dynamic is the reversal of the Three of Swords, which in regards to this card, it's very good because this lets me know that whatever it is that happened in the past that has caused some great pain to you, you've been healing and moving forward and doing a lot of processing and going in regards to it. And I wouldn't be surprised if these two energies were directly connected. I don't think that the reason for your hesitance to be completely straightforward, or if there's something you need to communicate with your partner that you're holding back, I don't think it's the result as your current partner. I think it's the result as an experience that you've had in the past. Now, where you're wanting to take this relationship is the World, and this is such a beautiful card because it's all about not repeating mistakes that you made in the past. It's about learning lessons. This touches on a completion of things that have happened. This coming up in a reading is always a good sign because it lets me know, and lets you know, that whatever has happened in the past, it's going to stay in the past, and you're not going to have a repeat of the past. This is, in a sense, a fresh start, and it's a much better situation than anything that you've had before. Now, where your partner's at in regards to this dynamic is the energy of the King of Pentacles. I love this type of energy, and I wouldn't be surprised if this individual has literally, or if it's literally felt like this person has scooped you up and has pursued you. This person knows what they want and they know how to go about it. This person is also incredibly responsible. What else I like about this person is that they're very long-term oriented. They wouldn't be wasting their time with you if they didn't see some sort of potential for the future. Now, where they're at in regards to this relationship is the energy of the Page of Wands. Like we touched on with the energy of the King of Pentacles, this person is very responsible within the energy of the Page of Wands. They're all about moving forward. They're saying yes. However, they like to take their time with things. That might sound a little bit contradictory when we talked about the energy of the King of Pentacles, where I mentioned how this individual scooped you up. This person wants to be with you. They just don't see a huge hurry. They want to take everything, one step at a time. This is this individual being responsible. This is in no way an indication that this person, doesn't feel or isn't invested in this relationship. Now, this is really interesting because this individual already knows what they want from this relationship, because we have the energy of the Knight of Swords in regards to where they're wanting to take this relationship. And even though they might not be completely let me back up. So whenever we're working with I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain this. So the Knight of Swords is all about knowing what you want and going after it and wanting to go after it as fast as they can, right? So, but we're dealing with an individual who is very matter of fact and take things one step at a time. But inside, what they're dealing with is they want to make this work, and they're in it for the long haul, okay? They already know. So, what you need to learn to make this relationship successful is the energy of the Seven of Wands. And again, I really think that, these two cards are really influencing where you're at right now. And these cards are a reflection of this type of energy, which is all about, fighting to be where you're at. This is maybe feeling like you have lots of walls up. You're fighting to stay safe. Okay, this is about having lots of boundaries and fighting to keep those walls up. You don't have to always do that. I understand why you might feel that way, but in regards to this dynamic, and this person's going to be really patient with you working through it. it's a much safer space. Now, what your partner needs to learn in order to make this relationship work, and this is interesting, we have the Four of Swords. So we touched on matter-of-fact person. This person wants to take their time with everything, taking things one step at a time. And we have the energy of the Knight of Swords. So this individual is dealing with in their head, well, I want it now. I know what I want. This is saying that this individual doesn't always have to take their time with things, that it's okay to just move forward, okay? I think that this person, I think more often than not, you see people who have a tendency to jump into things. This isn't the case with this individual, but in regards to this card, the divine is saying it's okay, to move forward. It's okay. This is giving, this individual the okay to continue to move forward, and maybe let a little bit of this, or maybe let some of this energy of the Knight of Swords come in. Now, what connects you guys is the energy of the Strength card. This is an acknowledgement, and I think that this is really good for you. This is an acknowledgement that, yeah, there are some things that are really hard, and yes, there's some things that scare the shit out of all of us. However, within this dynamic, it's okay to move forward with those things. However, the lesson within this card is to move forward with the least resistance. So I think that there's something about this dynamic, even though your partner is more confident of what they want in this situation, there's still stuff about this that really scares the shit out of them too. But they want to move forward with you, and they want to work through these fears. And they want to do so with the least matter of resistance. When we resist these things, it makes things so much worse. Now, the outcome for this reading is the Ace of Pentacles. This is an extremely prosperous card. This touches on, extreme opportunity when we're dealing with this. This touches on a type of energy that I often envision as a ball of light that's just growing and growing, that everybody is drawn to. I think that's the energy in regards to this relationship. Beautiful light that's just going to continue to grow. So if you have any questions, or if you'd like a private reading, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.